Alright, so game number 3 is gonna be starting, and the score right now is 2-0 for, for Team TBDs. So this might be the last game, but let's hope not. Let's hope we're gonna be seeing the decider this time around again on Airbus. And that's definitely still possible if bonaire wins the next 2 games. So let's see if that's gonna be possible for them to do, and maybe they are. We've definitely seen quite nice performance in the last rounds and also in this round, so definitely still possible. And Hunting Dogs being researched here for player who is gonna be playing on the flank. Is he? No, he's not. He's gonna be playing in the pocket. Okay, so that's quite fine for him as the Zeus. He's definitely gonna be quite happy about that with the booming. So alright, so that's gonna be it for him. And it's gonna be Scotty here playing as the Loki on the flank. Definitely nice position here for him. And he's going for the Hunting Dogs as well, which I expect here from all players pretty much. Don't really have to check actually, but we still are. So that's gonna be on the flank there. And on the other flank, it's gonna be Gold Lion playing as Thor. So they definitely got a nice spawn in there. With the Zeus in the pocket and the Norse on the flank. So definitely nice for them. And Hunting Dogs, so far Hunting Dogs research, is Big Sticker coming up? Yes it is. So that's gonna be pretty fast hunt for him. On the other side it's gonna be Bon Adrian playing as Oranus on the flank in there. And he is gonna be going for the hunt as well, which already ran out. This is interesting. I don't think it can actually be run out this fast. Let's see how it is for the other players. Oh, they're almost done as well, so maybe it is. Maybe he took... Ah yes, there are 2 dead bodies here, so they all had 4, so that makes sense. Okay, so no problems there. And it's gonna be a Ra in the pocket here. So that's pretty beneficial for them as well, the Ra in the pocket. And he's going for the hunt as well. With the Hunting Dogs as well. And a monument's coming up already, so that's gonna be quite a bit of favor for him. And what relic is Pharaoh carrying? Cavalry speed, definitely a nice one for the raiding. Definitely not a bad one indeed. And Loki is gonna be on the other flank there. And he's gonna be building the temple right now. Going for the hunt as well with Hunting Dogs probably. Yes, indeed. And let's see if there are gonna be any kind of advances coming up. Probably not. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. No, there isn't. Interesting chat going on in there. Not really about the game, but alright. Guess that's alright. Interesting temple there. Let's see what's gonna be coming from that. Athena coming in for player, as it seems, which makes sense, as the centaurs are not really that easily used on this map anyway, since it's so easy to wall. So I guess it pretty much makes sense to go for Athena. So yes, Athena for player, Hanex Pickaxe for Gold Lion, along with Freya, Forcity for Skadi, Prometheus for Bonadrian, and Forcity for Bon Abdullah. And the Ra's not advancing just yet. He does have the temple though. And oh, actually he is. Right now he is, and he's gonna be like 30% into Ptah. So that's pretty much expected from him. Yeah, really interested what's going on. Ooh, a nice build-ups there. I think I know what's coming. I think I know what their plan is. But let's see if that's gonna be the case for them. Alright, so Athena right now coming in for player. Tower walled off here. Quite a nice patch of backhand there. Okay, so Husbandry Shadow for Bonamet, so that's gonna be resulting into rain anytime soon. Forest Fire being cast here. Isn't really destroying anything, just a wall, so it's just probably meant to make the base a bit more openish. Yeah, with the front build, I guess we can say it now, because it won't be a surprise anymore. The early aggression is definitely gonna be quite a reality. And it seems like Yellow does have quite a nice amount of army already. And the shifting sands inside the cage, that's definitely a nice idea, and it's caught quite a few units. Definitely nicely played. Though I must say that it was definitely a nice plan by TBD as well, since the Ra isn't really able to help early on all that much. But I guess the cage definitely helps quite a lot, so definitely nice for him. That cage definitely delayed the early aggression quite a bit. But otherwise, I think the game was quite well read by Team TBD. Because yeah, since the Ra can be helping, they are free to do whatever they want to the yellow player while doubling him. Nice protection of the TC here. Well played in there. And even though it is quite hard for the Egyptian to help out this early, he still tries to do what he can with the few axemen in there in the Wadjet. And it is actually gonna be enough along with the yellow unit. So early aggression right now gonna be stopped, for the time being at least. And let's have a look at the other map. Gold Lion walled himself in quite nicely, so he's gonna be pretty much safe in the gold gathering here. And pretty much safe against the raiding by Bonadrian. But Bonadrian seems to be not really all that much interested in going for a Gold Lion. So let's see where he's going to be going with this raiding party. Otherwise, other than that, he's just going for a boom as well, with the second DC in there. And it seems like Gold Lion had the same idea, who has second TC up already as well. It seems like Bonadrian is actually interested in raiding player, which is a good idea, since player really didn't keep anything at home to defend himself. And that might be a bit of a problem for him a bit later. Or actually now already. Since all his army is here. And who is all gonna be taking advantage of the rain? Just a Ra, for as far as I can see. Skadi at least a bit, with the few farms, not really all that many. It's just gonna be Bonamet and Skadi taking advantage of the rain this time around. Yeah, this is definitely well played by Gold Lion here. He's just trying to help his teammates so they can keep up the pressure. Definitely nice idea. And other than a bit of downtime, I don't think Bonadrian had any kind of success in the raiding there. Not many villies killed, if any at all. Problem is though, that the Ra is booming quite nicely here. And that's gonna be scary, since a boomed Ra is gonna be quite dangerous. And since the early aggression isn't really paying off that much, I mean, I guess they are forcing Yellow to turtle, but he's not anywhere near dying. He doesn't have that many villies though. So yeah, I guess there is quite a lot of damage being done to them. Bit of fighting for the forward you see in here. Restoration cast. That's an early resign, I must say. I think that was a bit early to call GG in there. I think that was a bit too early. They could have definitely still won this. But anyways, congrats to TBD indeed. But I think, I mean, the Raw was definitely quite nicely booming. And there were quite a few axemen in here as well. Still, along with the TC, they might have been able to do just enough. Maybe a bit of Philly fighting. I mean, yeah, Yellow was definitely in tough spots and definitely set back quite a lot. But the Raz should have been able to make up for that, maybe. I'm not sure if they would have won this. But I think the game was far from over. But alright, let's have a quick look at the post game. And you can see that Yellow was definitely having quite a hard time. Yeah, civilians, he was definitely having trouble with the civilian units in there. Yeah, military as well in the end. Alright, GG then.